Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
We are fine, and you?
Fine, thank you. Today we shall discuss about direct speech and indirect speech. We have already discussed about the yes no question and the WH question, how they are changed into indirect speech while while transforming them from direct speech to indirect speech. So in case of yes no question, we use conjunction that is if or whether. In case of WH question, we do not use any conjunction. Just we remove the inverted comma. So in case of interrogative sentence, we change subject and verb, helping verb position. In a question form, the pattern is helping verb subject. When we make it indirect speech, we interchange them. That means we first write subject, then helping verb. Could you understand? So here is some examples. Suppose your father is a retired headmaster of a high school. The director Doordarshan Center, Bhubaneswar, invited him on the Teachers' Day to give a message to the students. The program assistant asked him the following questions. Report them in indirect speech. Who asked? The program assistant. Could you understand? The program assistant asked, why is here? It is. The program assistant asked, why is this day observed in the whole of India? So this why is, look at the blackboard. Why is this day observed in the whole of India? This is the sentence that is in inverted comma. Though there is no inverted comma, but it should be in inverted comma. And it is what kind of sentence? Interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence are two types, you know. WH question and yes no question. What is it? WH question or yes no question? WH question. We will not use any conjunction here, right? Okay. So the sentence will be the here mark is this day observed. You mark it that just 1 minute. Is the helping verb, right? And observe is main verb. Both are helping verb, main verb are separated. Because it is in question form, we will first take them to its place. Okay? Okay, just 1 minute. We will take it. Here, remove helping verb from before the subject and add here. Is. Okay, done. प्रथमे करदेला आमे रिमूव करदे जेहेतु आमे हेल्पिंग वर्ब पछु नहीं गले सब्जेक्ट पछु नहीं गले आमे तार रिमूव करदे कोडा ये क्वेश्चन फॉर्म रे रिमूव करदे बस सरला गोटे काम one thing is done. Then why this day is observed in the whole of it? This will become that day or why this day is observed in the world of India. That means the program assistant asked why this day is observed in the whole of India. So our tense परिवर्तन हेलानी कहेंगे this is a general truth. Every year we observe it. So we did not change its tense form. Though the reporting verb is in past tense, we did not change its tense. Next one is who asked? The program assistant asked, what difference do you mark between the education imparted now and that which was important at your time. What difference do you mark? Here a verb. This is the verb. Do helping verb. Mark main verb. Could understand? So both are separated. अलग आ जाइए. By whom? By subject you. We will take do to its main verb. Okay. So first let's take what different do you mark? Just remove do and add do. आपको हमें कौन मार्क मिसेदार मार्क आ रही वो. Next what difference he marked? You means he. से तांको पचारे से कौन लक्ष्य कर प्रोग्राम असिस्टेंट तांको पचारे जे से कौन कर द प्रोग्राम असिस्टेंट आस्क्ड व्हाट डिफरेंस ही मार्क्ड. यू विल बिकम ही. प्रोनाउन चेंज हे बोली कही ही मार्क्ड पास्ट टेंस हो ईडी. बिटवीन द एजुकेशन इम्पार्टेड नाउ. कुड एजुकेशन could understand what difference he marked between the education imparted then and the education imparted at this time. Now will become then. Then and that which and that which is imparted at your time. A difference he marked between the education imparted at this time. Now then at this time, just 1 minute. At this time, okay, and that which was imparted at his time, which had been imparted, had been imparted, and which had been imparted at his time. Just 1 minute. At his time. And let's remove question mark and full stop. Okay. Next one is question number 3. The program assistant asked, what is your impression on the teachers working at present? So the program assistant asked what his impression on the teachers working at present. Right? What the program assistant, what his impression was. Is the city polyvoid? What is your his impression? What his impression was. Is will become was, and it will write here. Right. Your will become his. Right? What his impression was on the teachers working at present. Question mark remove kariya, instead of it we will use full stop. Next, do you think, yes no question. Do you think that kame kaun vyavahar, if or whether vyavahar karba. Do you think that the system of education has improved a lot? So do you think if, let's use if small letter, if remove do he, if he thought, THOUGHT thought, आम कौन कले हेल्पिंग भार्बटा को उठे देले करके नहीं मिसई देले का सहित मेन वर्ब सहित ताकू फिर पास्ट टेंस करदेले थिंक बिकेम थॉट So if he thought that the system of education has will become had, yes, had percentage had improved a lot, full stop. Could understand? Next one is if he thought that the system of education had improved a lot. Next one is haven't, yes no question, haven't students become more knowledgeable than before? So if ଏଠି ଦେଖ ଏଇଠି ଅଛି ଆମେ ଆଣିଛେ ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦି ହେଲ୍ପିଂ ଭର୍ବ ଏଇଠି ପଳେଇ ଆଇଛି ଏଇଠି ଅଛି ମେନ୍ ଭର୍ବ ଆମେ ତାକୁ ସେ ପାଖକୁ ନେଇଯିବା ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟସ୍ ଏକାନୁ ଆଣିବା ହାରି ରାଇଟ୍ ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ତ ଦ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମ ଆସିଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ଆସ୍କଡ୍ if just 1 minute if students hadn't ହେଇଯିବନି past tense ହବ କି ନାହିଁ କହୁନ hadn't become more knowledgeable than before question mark remove କରିଦେବା and I did it. Okay, done. Next, has their conduct changed for the better? Again, aku said in Nijiva, has it will become had. Right? Instead of you will use if there here not here had conduct had. If the program assistant asked if their conduct had changed for the better, question mark, let's remove it, full stop. Next one is will they grow into good citizens of our country? Will they, it is also yes no question. So if will go here, would will become would, 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 remove will, right? If they would grow into good citizens of our country. Full stop. Next, what message do you have for the students of our country? So what message he did? Message do will become did, or it will become had. Yes, had. He do ପଳେଇଲା main verb ହବରେ ମିଶିଗଲା habଟା had ହେଇଗଲା did plus have equal had. So what message he had for the student of our country, So let's remove question of our country. Here they have bracket. In the bracket, had means have, had is equal to what? Have, okay, plus did. Had କୋଉଠି ତିଆରି have plus did ମିଶିକିରି. Okay, done. And that is the end of today's direct speech and indirect speech class. We shall discuss the imperatives in the indirect speech. That was about yes no question, WH question. Now we will discuss about imperative sentence. First, there are 4 types of sentences. Remember, statement, next interrogative, then interrogative are 2 types of WH question, yes no question, then imperative, then exclamatory. Could understand? So in case of statement, actually we use that instead of inverted comma, In case of WHO question, instead of inverted comma, we do not use anything. And in case of yes no question, instead of the inverted comma, we use if or whether. Here imperative sentence. In case of imperative sentence, we will use what? To. Could understand? So imperative statement ends with declarative sentence ends with a full stop, and imperative sentence ends with a full stop. But statement has no subject, statement has a subject plus subject full stop, but imperative sentence has no subject, that is minus subject and a full stop, you know. Good answer. So let's see imperative. Study the following examples. Direct speech, indirect speech. The teacher said to the students, this is the reporting verb said, and the reported speech is in inverted comma, that is move out of the class silently. This is the direction given by the teacher. So indirect speech, the teacher said to became asked. Could understand? Said to became asked. The students here mark. This is the conjunction used to move. Move, removed, we removed inverted comma, and instead of it we used to, and move out of the class silently. Could understand? कौन कले इन्वर्टेड कमा बदली कौन लगेले? टू लगे देले, राइट. नेक्स्ट said to बदली कौन लगेले? asked. नेक्स्ट the NCC teacher said. Mark the verb in inverted comma, march on boys. So the NCC teacher said became order or commanded. Said it. The boys to march on. Inverted comma बदली कौन लगिला? To. March रे एम कौन हैला? Capital letter became small letter. Okay. To march on. Next, please help me cross the road. Please help me cross the road. So he said to the policeman. So please means request. So said बदली हमें request. He requested the policeman to help him cross the road. Mother said to me to help. Help became to help, right? Mother said to me, don't go to bed late. Mother advised me, said to बदली advise लगियोला. Advise me not to go to bed late. Could understand? Okay, now let's move here. Mark the modals in the following sentences. Modal verb. What are the modals? Shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, must, need, dare, ought to, used to. These are the modals, you know. There are 24 helping verbs. Out of them 11 are primary verbs and 13 are modals. Primary verbs are is, am, are, was, were, have, has, had, do, does, did. Primary verbs. Modals shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, must, need, dare, ought to, used to. So here mark the modals in the following sentence. He said, we must, here must is used. We must have a party to celebrate your success. He said that we must have a party to celebrate my success. He said, I must go there. Must modal verb. So here must is used in the meaning of a necessity. He said he had to go there. Code must to had to hochi, code must agar hochi. Could understand? So they said we must mend the roof properly before rains set in. They said they would have to mend the road properly before the rains set in. So here must implies self-imposed obligation or a natural action. Next, the little boy. So next, here it is. Could I speak to the secretary? Could modal verb. Can could, you know. Secretary, please, said Mr. Roy on the phone. Mr. Roy asked or requested on the phone if he could speak to secretary. She said, let's go on a picnic to Nandanakanam tomorrow. Let's say it like yola. She suggested they are going on a picnic to Nandanakanam next day. The day after, or she suggested that they should go on a picnic to Nandanakanam in the next day, the day after. My sister said, remember to bring the umbrella. My sister reminded me to bring the umbrella. Mother said to me, don't leave the door unlocked. Mother advised me not to leave the door unlocked. Said to बदली आमे told लिखि परिवा, asked लिखि परिवा, advised लिखि परिवा. Here, when reporting an imperative sentence, we use one of the following verbs: ask, order, request, suggest, tell, remind, command, beg, warn, advise, promise, agree, refuse, etc. instead of say. Say बदली एगुड़ा काम व्यवहार करुचे. And we use to, not to before the verb of the imperative sentences so that it takes a to infinite noun phrase form. Its structure is indirect speech with will then be ask, order, request, etc. plus person addressed, not to plus the imperative sentence. So today we discussed about the change of imperative sentences in indirect speech. We shall discuss more in our next class. Till then, bye. Thank you.
It's okay.